My name is Gonzalo Vasquez from Crooked High School in Oklahoma City. I want to thank everybody who's been voting for me so far. It's an honor to be considered for this award. I also want to wish all the finalists good luck. This video is about me and where I'm from. These apartments where I stay. A couple of my buddies stay here with the soccer team. This is downtown Oklahoma City. It's part of Breaktown. This is a new Devon building they're building. This is gonna be the highest building in Oklahoma. Right here is my center I come to, community center, Faith Work Center, where I put in my hours, just volunteer.
Hi, I'm Jace Kirk. I'm the assistant director here at FaithWorks of the Inner City. We're a community center right here in the Scheidler-Wheeler community. And I have had the pleasure of knowing Gonzalo Vasquez for the last 6 years. I've worked in this neighborhood for almost a decade now. I can count on one hand the number of students that I've known that have pursued higher education, much less graduated. I think our dropout rate in this neighborhood is 46% by the 9th grade. And so for Gonzalo to be having this much success in high school and to even be considering higher education is not something that happens a lot in our neighborhood.
These are just some of the games we gotta make sure we stay out. It's where I have a lot of friends that join games, dropped out of school. It's just something me and my buddies decided to stay out of and just stick with soccer and make soccer our game.
He gives our students, our 7th, 8th graders, even our little kids that he comes here to the community center and interacts with on a daily basis, he gives them a role model. When I look at our population that comes to this community center, I would say maybe 1 in 10 of our children have a dad in the home. And so for Gonzalo as a senior to be here and be a positive male role model for our younger kids is something we couldn't have even dreamed up.
There's a soccer field right here, Crooked soccer field. Every time we step in this field, it's time to work.
My name is Greg Adams. I'm the head football and track coach at Crooked High School. I've been at Crooked for 3 years, and I've coached football, wrestling, and track for 14 years. I've known Gonzalo Vasquez for 3 years. He's played football for me, powerlifted. He also participates in soccer here at Crooked. Gonzalo's one of those guys that comes along once in a lifetime. I've had about maybe 2 or 3 kids the caliber of Gonzalo in the 14 years that I've coached. He belongs to the 5% of society, and that's the group that's better than 95% of society. And that's just because of his hard work, his work ethic, not because just straight God-given talent. Gonzalo's played football for me for 3 years. He's usually the first one there and the last one to lead practice. He comes in with a positive attitude, outworks everyone, is a positive role model not only for the athletes, but even the coaches and the other students in our school district. Gonzalo's, character is displayed not only just on the football field, but in the classroom with the high GPA, with his leadership skills, volunteering for events with elementary. Gonzalo also, works away from school. He has a part-time job to help support his family. Works one job, plays 3 sports, and carries a high GPA. That to me says a lot about his true character and his work ethic.
My name is Alex. I'm a junior at Crooked and Gonzalo. I'm also a captain with him. My 3rd year playing with him. I learned a lot of things from him. He's a year older than me. Being a captain, I learned a lot of stuff from him. He's a hard worker. He helps the team out of any way he can. People need a right to practice, he's there.
He comes to all of our community events. He's been involved in serving our community at Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, every holiday, and pretty much every event that we have around here. Gonzalo is a staple, and we don't even have to ask him to come. He's here waiting for us to get here a lot of times. just to serve his community. To find a high school student that loves his community and wants to serve his people is also something I really had never dreamed of, and now I study him, and he's a trusted advisor to me on relations with our neighborhood. I highly recommend him for this honor. He is someone that I consider very worthy of this honor, and consider it an honor that he's my friend.
My name is Kit Stevenson. I'm the head soccer coach over here at Crooked Oak High School in Oklahoma City. I nominated Gonzalo for this scholarship. It's an honor to do so because he's such a great kid. You hear about how kids are the first one there and the last one to leave, and I'll be honest, at Crooked Oak, I have a few of those. I have some really good kids over here. What really I think defines Gonzalo and what's his character that sets him apart from everybody else is that a lot of times with the stuff that these kids have to go through around here, they see failure, they see struggle all the time, and it's so easy for them to be faced with some kind of a struggle or some kind of failure and be ready to quit. And the deal with Gonzalo is generally if he sees failure, if he sees struggle in front of him, he'll step up to the plate and he'll kind of go to bat for anybody, and he'll succeed. And that's kind of what I think defines him. Last year we had a couple soccer games. We beat a couple really good teams. We got beat by some teams I think we probably should have beat. But one game in particular, we're playing our rivals and we're down 4-0, which is embarrassing. And they were playing their friends, and it was a pride thing. And while a lot of people were ready to quit, ready to back down, 80th minute, there's no chance we're going to win, and Gonzalo is still trying to get that one goal. He would rather lose 4-1 than 4-0, and I think that kind of defines him as a person, and that's really the reason, one of the main reasons why I nominated him for this scholarship.